Good morning, dear students. Are you fine? Today we will study the next part of pronoun. The last class we have studied about the distributive pronoun. Today we will study another kind of pronoun. This indefinitive pronoun. And if we understand the meaning of that word, it is the just opposite of definitive. Definitive, indefinitive. What definitive means? Correct. I will come definitely. That means I will come surely. Now I will go to indoor. Definitely. Otherwise, I definitely come to your home. That means surely. There is no change. I will come to your home. That is the meaning. Or definitely. So indefinitely means it is not confirmed, it is not counted, it is not sure. In that cases, we can use this pronoun, indefinitive pronoun. Here look, I have written some words in the body. All these words are the indefinitive pronouns. Just listen. All, each, one, someone, any, many, other, something, another, no one, several, everybody, anybody, none, some, everyone, anyone, few, more, everything, anything, little, somebody, and nothing. These are the indefinitive pronouns. Total how many? 24. Okay. Here we go. If you watch or if you study or if you analyze these words, and all these words shows the total. There is no specific objects or patients or things. The definition is that the indefinite pronouns are the pronouns that refer to one or more unspecified beings, objects or places that refer to one or more unspecified. It is not unspecified, unconfirmed objects, things, patients or places. Here for example, just listen some. Some means some people. We can't imagine how many people in that group. Some people means SOB some people. Some people means 4 patients or 5 patients or 10 patients or 20 patients. The number is not mentioned here. Some. Then each one of them or everybody, anybody, everybody. Here look, everybody. Everybody means all the patients. Everybody. We cannot say how many number. 1 patient, 3 patients or 4 patients. We cannot understand or cannot realize that. Everybody means all the patients. Maybe 50 patients. And these pronouns indicate unspecified objects, patients, places or things. And for these purposes, we are using these words as indefinite pronouns. It may show one or more than one unspecified group or things. Okay? The few means little, none, all, and these are the indefinite pronouns. Then I will write one example to you. I have I have got everything you want. Here look at this sentence. I have got everything you want. Here, which is the indefinite pronoun? Everything is the indefinite pronoun. So I have got everything. That means all the things, most of the things. We cannot calculate it. We cannot count it. We can understand it. We can how many or how much. So I have got everything you want. Maybe 15 items or 20 items or 25 items. We cannot understand it. But this time we can use the indefinite pronoun. Everybody should come. Everybody should come. Everybody means every, all, each and every student, everybody. That means in a class 20 students, that 20 students should come. That is the meaning. So everybody. We cannot avoid any of the students. Everybody means each and everyone. We will take as a group. In 20 students or 30 students class, we will take 30 students total. This is the meaning of indefinite pronouns. Is it clear? I think that it is very simple. If you do some exercise work, you can easily understand. First, you study and learn these words, which are the indefinite pronoun words, and study the words and spelling also. Total 24. You should study by heart those 24 words and understand and learn it. These are the indefinite pronouns. Then if you fill in some answer questions, maybe fill in some blanks with indefinite pronouns, then how we can understand which are the indefinite pronouns. So feed in your mind this, keep this mind, store these points, these words in your mind, your brain. Which are the indefinite pronouns? Yes, these are the indefinite pronouns. Okay, the next day we will meet again with the another part of the lesson. Okay, thanks. God bless you.